AskReddit by long jumping habit 138. What is the most underrated skill that everyone should master? Listening. You'd be amazed what you can learn when you're not just waiting for your turn to speak. Yes, I totally agree that gardening is a skill people should learn. How to self-soothe. It's a childhood milestone that some people fail to master. This is a serious question. You can do that? All I do is separate myself from the situation until I calm down, like pulling the logs out of the fire. Cooking and basic stitching. I thought it says basic snitching. Just simple basic person financial skills. Things like how to do taxes, how banking and investing works. It'll save money spent, provide knowledge to help prevent being taken advantage of, and having a little knowledge in these matters will assist in asking the right questions instead of being afraid to ask questions due to ignorance. Just basic things like how to budget. This is something I've learned recently. Stuff like how mortgages work and, here in the UK, how our tax system works. Critical thinking. Wish this was a mandatory class in school. How to Google. Please cite your sources. S. Sharpening a kitchen knife. You just reminded me I need to buy a knife sharpener lol. Cooking. Even the basics should be something everyone can do. I started to cook by the age of 14 and I can now cook anything I find in the fridge. Patience. I feel like nobody has this anymore. Depends. I have patience when standing in line at the grocery market, because being impatient is not really making the line go faster. I will get my turn in a matter of time anyway. I feel more impatient when I have to do something annoying. I prefer to finish it as quickly as possible. The ability to naturally and genuinely converse. Where to learn it? Conflict resolution. You don't even need to be a master at it. Just having some basic proficiency can turn a lot of things that would have been fights into friendly talks, or, at least, avoiding an unneeded conflict. What the fuck is this supposed to mean? Research. It's a skill I use on a daily basis. It's more than just being able to look through articles or websites, but understanding what you're looking for and filtering the stuff that doesn't matter. But heck, I'd be out of a job if people started taking 5 seconds to look up their problem. I'm terrible with research. Even when I spend countless hours doing it. Some people have a keen eye that picks up on certain keywords, an intuition of how to ask the right questions the right way, how to navigate the internet efficiently, stay focused, pull resources together, etc. It is an art. Some are just naturals. I never will be. Even if I slave away at it. I don't know if it's a skill, but the ability to be open-minded without bias. Or understand when your bias is affecting your decision. CPR. I recently watched a TV show where they follow paramedics in real emergency situations. In one instance they were called up because a woman had drowned. The man who pulled her out of the water and called 112, the 911 number in Europe, said she was unresponsive. During the ride over, the paramedics said to the TV crew that they hope someone would have started CPR on her because otherwise the situation would be hopeless and the woman would 100% be dead. When they arrived they saw that the man who pulled her out of the water was performing CPR. They immediately took the CPR over from the man and were ultimately able to save the woman's life, but everyone there agreed that without the initial CPR by the bystander their efforts would have been useless. The fact that this one random person knew CPR absolutely saved this woman's life. I fully agree with you that this is a skill everyone should have. Sewing. Patch up some clothes, alter something, close off something. Comes in handy and is super simple. Headstand. Actually it isn't. But I just did my first headstand, at age 51, yesterday and I'm effing proud of it, but nobody cares, so I decided to post it here, knowing that nobody here cares either, but that's okay. Edit, I was wrong, people here do care. Thank you all, you are awesome. I care. I always care about what I read. I care enough to comment. I will now disappear out of your life again until fate ordains it otherwise. Excel. Had very minimal lessons on Excel in college, but it's the only thing I learned in college that is used in my job. Not giving a fuck. Half the drama in your life can be solved with this. Typing, touch typing to be exact. The number of the digital native generation who still hunt and peck with 2 fingers, or thumbs, blow my mind. The typing class, with manual typewriters, I took in junior high was shockingly useful over the course of my life. Brushing their teeth and using mouthwash. The best thing was forcing people to wear masks so they could smell their own breath. Floss. Swimming. Be able to swim 100 ids. I felt like putting my kids in swim lessons when they were young was mandatory for us here in Florida. They each did about 3 years, from 2-ish 5-ish, until they finished all 9 levels offered. Expensive but worth it with how much water there'll be around in Florida. Anything related to fixing your own house. Rocket surgery. I say this all the time. Think of the rockets people. Who'll rescue the rockets? Deleted. How to talk kindly to yourself. This is the one trick big government doesn't want you to know, but it will literally change your life. Your inner dialogue changes and becomes a friendly place, then you can begin to heal, process emotion, and form deep relationships with others. It's got to start with making your inner voice more compassionate. Yes, like, if everyone is hating you, why would you hate yourself? You're the only one with you.